million miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Gleyber swings, drives one. Harris going back on this one. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Sale ready. And that's down and away.
1-1.
The 1-1. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one inside, and that is ball one. There's a strike at the knees. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The pitch. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And it's gone. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it skips in the dirt.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. And there's the automatic. Verdugo takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider, just terrific bite at the end.
Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
Just off the inside edge. Sale, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2010.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And this is inside. The Yankees trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And another ball. To the right side. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher,
Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Austin Wells. Sale back to work. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Alex Verdugo.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Just missed. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1. Judge makes the catch. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's outside. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. And Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ball one there.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ball game.
Sale delivers. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Yanks go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. Judge makes the grab, and there's one down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-2 now. Sale comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
one up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Rizzo steps on first for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Into center. Judge is under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Sale back to work. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. Just missed. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit.
all over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses off the outside edge. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Chisholm. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees looking to rally. Why to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's in there. 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. And that is a big first out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Stanton over at second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So digging in, Boston Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one to first. Olsen takes it himself out to escape. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. The pitch. That's inside.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. And a batter now, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a good eye there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Wells down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next, Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Swung on, belted. Ozuna going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Bottom of the 8th. So down to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. Eddie Diaz. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Wells takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Now, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh, that ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's even up.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way inside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Booyah! He muscles that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And it's fouled away.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Rolls from his knees. In there safely. So man aboard. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He's got it, and there's one down. Austin Wells digs in now. The other way. Ozuna makes the grab. 2 down. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 9th, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Loisaga back to him. That one missed. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And there's a ball.
1, no strike.
Hard ground ball, base stop. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. That one in the dirt, ball 1. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. For the last half of inning number 9. Back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. Another homer. And the Braves walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the game, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time for ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Lewis Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I mate, till you mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the sea.